Hey folks, it's Frithgar here, how you doing? Welcome back to Planet Coaster. Now, I'm pretty sure that I was under the impression yesterday whilst recording the episode that I was recording the final episode of the week. So if it was a little confusing, I apologise. It shouldn't have been, but yeah, hopefully that will be dealt with. Why is this so bad? Keeps breaking down. Probably because it goes so fast and everything. But anyway, achieve monthly profit from coasters of 14,500. We have done that. We need to build a coaster with at least 8 inversions. Build a coaster with at least 10 excitement as challenges. So we've got this absolutely massive coaster over here. Ride broken down, mechanic en route, and it's making us a profit. But the whole... yeah, it just keeps breaking down. Constantly. Let's request a refurbishment while he's here. That'll speed things up a little bit, because it doesn't do very good, does it? So hopefully that will, like, improve it a little bit. I mean, that one's nothing. These coasters over here, they're way, way smaller compared to that one. The big ride, the one that is still taking me by surprise, is this one right here. This bad boy here. I mean, this is insane. Look at that. Reputation is established. It's got 1200 prestige. Everybody loves this ride. And I don't understand why. It makes no sense. I've got no clue as to why everybody loves this ride right here. It's really, really slow. But it's queued out to the road all the time. I mean, our hotel, we've still got that one there, losing money hand over fist. It's doing dreadfully, it really is. And then we've got the classic coaster right there, and we've got this absolutely huge one that nobody seems particularly interested in, and it keeps breaking down. This one here is a bit of an issue as far as I'm concerned. I don't really understand what's going on with this ride. I mean, $20 a ticket, maybe that's a bit of an issue. Potential monthly profit. Lifetime profit is minus 39,000, so we are starting to get some money back from it. I'm going to knock this down to 1750 because I figure there's going to get more people on it when the mechanic has, taken care of it. Mechanic en route. The mechanic's right there. How are you en route if you're right there? Alright, let's speed it up. Let's rush it along a little bit, and hopefully they will get here in a minute. There we go. Status. Those people are off. And now, hopefully, we will get some more people on the ride. We've got one person turning... half of it, I think, is the location of the ride in the park. Having it over there. But, I mean, there are... I do believe that having it over here is drawing people back this way, which is encouraging them to go on the other rides as well. I mean, all of these down here, these are now dead. Nobody's interested in them. And... yeah, see, we're losing money on these. Pretty sure there's anything else we can do about them. I don't think there is. That's right. We'll leave that. Right. End of 1,500. Of course. Yes. We've got a whole load of research going on at the moment. There we go. 3,000. So we're using up 9 grand on that in order to unlock a load of the research stuff, which I figure is probably a pretty good thing. We've got the cereal box adverts right there. So we've got TV commercials, comedy show. Gets lots of teenagers in. That gets lots of families in. And that gets lots of adult groups. So I reckon that we're going to go for teenagers on that one. There's $5,000 that one is. This one here is online viral videos is 1,000. More adults, fewer families. More families, fewer teenagers. More teens, fewer adults. We don't really want to exclude. We just want lots of people coming in. Low impact, more adult groups, and more groups of teenagers. Also, what's this one? More families. Yeah, I mean, this here is like 5,000. That is quite expensive. But, I mean, more teens could be pretty good because they're more likely to go on the exciting roller coasters, aren't they? I'd have thought they'd be more likely to go on there. I'm going to try it. I'm going to try that one right there. We'll see how well it works. Maybe it will do something. Maybe not. We've got the research ones here well on their way. They are almost complete. 97, 98, Go on, 99. Just hurry up and finish this, and then that's done. Right, there we go. So we can reveal that research there. We have got Deegan coaster. No idea what that is. And then we've got this one here, which is the Cascade coaster. And we've got this one here, which is the Nala coaster. So we've got lots of coasters here in full swing. And that coaster there. And then the track ride. So we'll put these up to 3,000. Basically, I just want to work through the research stuff really quickly so that we can unlock everything that's available. Approximately 40 days, even though I've got this at 3,000 a month. I thought it'd be quicker in that. Not really sure why it's slow. Oh well, we'll let that one run. There we go. So we've got a thief has been caught. View ejected thief. Profit minus $7.60. That's not bad, really, for a whole go. There we go. Look at this. We've actually got people coming in. They're filling up. They're actually filling it right up, and now they're actually queuing back as well. This is fantastic. Look, see, they're all going to the different gates. They're queuing up. So we did need to just lower the price down just a fraction. There, that's much better. That's more like it. Right, next inspection is we're inspecting every 20 minutes. And I'm going to reduce that down to every 10 minutes. I want to inspect every 10 minutes on this one. I want that one to be inspected very regularly because, quite frankly, we don't want downtime. If we can avoid downtime on it, that's going to be much better. Okay, so last month's profit was $1,500. Potential is about $1,800 at $17.50 a ticket. I think that's going to work out all right. I think it's going to be fine. 4 minutes on there. Yes. Okay, it seems to be going a little better. It's going to take a while for them to work through and get us some actual decent profit, but the queues of people here, this is a really good thing. So when we come to building our own, the madness is starting to age. Right, which is the madness? I can't remember. I think this is the madness over here, isn't it? No, that's Twister. The madness right here. Okay, so this one's starting to age now. We got aging. So, Q scenery rating, aging 0 is still 643 prestige, which is pretty good. And it's still making us $1,300 a month. But, as it's now aging, I think we will reduce this down to $15 a ticket. Not 15,000 a ticket. Let's go $15 a ticket, like that. That's going to get... We'll leave that there now on $15. Look at the people coming in on it now. Okay, that's pretty good. And the Steam one... It's not changed in the slightest. Why is everybody wanting... I'm going to build another one of those. I'm going to build a second ride like that. Well, actually, I don't need to build a second one of them. What we can do is we'll just go into the track rides here. We've got these. We've got the boom boat. We've got the crank start, which is the one... No, we've got Steam. So crank start is the other one. This one's a little bit bigger. I can't quite fit it in there. I had this harebrained idea that terraforming the park was a good idea, which I'm now thinking wasn't such a good idea. And I've actually got a whole load of space over here. So I could, like, oh no. Oh, I see, that's the edge of the park there. I got a big section in here that's not being used. Well, we don't care about that. We don't mind about that at all. Right, where is the entrance to this ride? That is right there, so I want to bring that around like that. And I want to put it... Well, actually, I kind of want to put it back here a little bit. Like that, would I? Let me just use the Z button a minute and spin it round a bit more. We'll get it more parallel with that one. Just sort of squeeze it up a little bit and pop that one in there. Right. So where is the actual entrance to this? We got crank start there. Looks like the entrance to this thing is over here. Doesn't it? Does that look like... Yes, it does. There, right. There's the entrance. It does indeed look like the entrance is over on this side. So I need to place an entrance. That is the only place that I can put an entrance is there. So I will put an entrance on that side. And then an exit has got to go right beside it there. It's the only places that we can do. So I need to connect an entrance path. And that one needs to come down this way. And it's got to go through here for crank start. There. Now, if that one comes out here, the exit is got nowhere to go. So I need to bring this one over this way. I'll have to remove that tree. This one here can come out this way, right this. There. Hang on, let me zoom out a little bit. So where are we going? Right, if I bring that around there. And down here. Now, if this is anything like that other one, we are going to have hundreds and hundreds of guests wanting to go on this. And wow. Okay, that looks pretty cool. To bring that round there. And join it on like that. Okay, so we've got that bit there. I then need a regular path there. And it's got to be a 4-meter one, not a 10-meter one. And we want to bring that one out here. This one needs to run down here. Like this. There, and then out there. Why is it not turning? It did just now. There, that's what I want to do. It's a bit peculiar, the footpath, sometimes. Oh, I think it might be because I was doing the 2-meter lengths. That might have had something to do with it. Okay, let's get rid of that a minute, and then that one right there I want to get rid of, and also that one I want to get rid of, and then that one there I want to get rid of. So we've got the footpath and everything coming in, and we've got the stuff going out as well. So, recommended price is starting at $20 a ticket. I'm going to go up. I'm going to be greedy. I'm going $30 a ticket on this bad boy. So, operations, number of trains, we got 6 right there. I'm going to 16. Let's try 16 on this. And train speed 6. Let's try 4. Because then it's slower. And I won't enable the priority pass. So let's just run a test a minute. Is it going to test? There we go. Right, so that one goes out around there. How quickly is it going to send them out through? I mean, what I'm going to do is I'm going to modify this, I think, and have the track going out a lot further, and then I'll be able to get a load more of them. +5, okay. No, they'll automatically repair that. So they're coming back through. We've got a number of vehicles on the track at the moment, but yeah, there's too many, and they go right through this house over here. So I mean, if we extend it, we'll just come out from there, and there's the edge of it. So really, we want to stop the test for a minute. We haven't got enough done on there. And first up, I'm thinking, right, I want to bring this one out here. So I need to remove some of this fence. So let's get rid of you a second. Click on that one. Right, total objects. I want to edit building, move, yeah, edit building, right. And then that bit right there, decorative wooden railing, is the bit that I want to remove. Take you out, and also, alright, I'll have to go done. And then click on that one and remove the tree. Now, I think I could actually just do a loop coming out here and then spread it on out. I'm not really sure at the moment. So the next thing I want to do here is I want to go to Edit Track. There we go. So we got that piece up there. I'm not too concerned about that piece up there. I want to go to this piece right here. This is the one that I want. So we've got basic standard, and allows the ride to stop for a certain amount of time before continuing. Right, so you basically got 2 of those right there. So if I remove that piece there, and then I want to put a piece there like that. Now that one, I'll bring it right round like that. And click. And then I can... Oh, no. I don't want to change that. There. I see. Right. So you can choose on here if you have... Right. So I can build now some straight like this. And then you just got to basically just keep wiggling it round as you want to go. So we're going to click that one on there. And then we're going to straighten it a little bit. And then we're going to bring it out around here. And we're going to go again. And then we go that way. I can go 90 on that one. Like that. And then keep it curved. I think the curving is the important part on this. I think that is going to help us immensely. So bring that through there. We've got a little bit of curve. And then I want to go up that way by just one. And then I want to go the other way. And I want to bring that one round at 90. And then I want to straighten it out so it goes this way. Just a teensy little bit. Now, I am curious if we can do... Yes, we can. 12 degrees seems to be as high as we can go. And... I'll bring that round a little bit. Like that. That's going to be straight there. Now bring that to that point there, like that. Right, and then we're going to bring it over. So we've got this one now is up on a bridge, which I think is actually pretty cool. And then we can bring it over this way. Place it down. Oh, no, I need to go there. Up this way. There, like that. And you need to go completely the opposite direction, I think. Like that. Place you down there. And again. And again. Yeah, why not? Let's live dangerously, shall we? Bring that right back round there. And then place that one. Place that one. And from here, I'm going to auto-complete. Okay, that's actually a pretty cool auto-complete, the way that it comes in around there and does that. So, put that one in. So we've got an auto-complete on there. And then... I don't know if you need to actually have, like, extra bits of scenery around here, but I'm guessing you probably do. So the next thing that we want to do is terrain... Oh, no, that's height markers, sea level. No, we don't want any of that. So if I say done here on editing the track, so then I can go into scenery like this. And I want the cypress tree, so we want nature right here. Alpine fir, no, it's the cypress tree that they've got in there. So black spruce. We've got, oh no, that's a way smaller tree there. I know what I'll do. I'll get rid of that a minute. If I click on this one, what is this? Is oak tree 3. Okay, I can duplicate. Duplicate that one. Put that one in there. And I can also just duplicate these. There. Tuscan cypress. Duplicate, advanced, move, and duplicate. Move. Alright, let's just do that. Put one there. Oh, Control D. So if I just do Control D. I'm doing... Oh, no, I did Control S. Right, I want Control D for this. There we go. Control D's working now. We'll put some of these over this way, like this, so they've got some trees to look at. And I'm thinking, actually, we'll just go out here and we'll put a load of other scenery pieces down. We'll go for the blueprints, like this. And I'm going to go for a bit of nature stuff. We've got a tree collection here. Put one of them in. We've got another tree collection here. And let's move that one around a little bit there. So we go on to that one. And then we've got a tree collection here. Now, we could do with some of these bigger trees over this side. We don't want to get too close to that. We've got some bushes here. We don't want to get too close to the roller coaster over there with the trees. That's it for nature. So scenes. We need to go to scenes in here. Scenes we'd like to see. And we're going to go for a Victorian flower bed. Right there. And then I'm going to go for, like, because there's several other flower beds as here that we can, as well, that we can put in. So we can go like a raised flower bed can go right in there. And there was a bigger flower bed somewhere. We got the Planet Coaster flower bed. This one right here. I'm going to bring that one round a little bit like that. And I'm going to put that one in there like that. And there we go, the 5-piece flower. That one looks pretty good, and I think that's going to fit in quite nicely in there. So we've got some little flower beds in here as well. Put that in. And what else have we got? There's other, I know a Baroque flower bed there, and I'm sure there was a bigger flower bed, unless that's the one that I've already picked out, the 5-piece one, which is actually quite small compared to the rest of it here, but yeah, I think it is actually the 5-piece flower bed. Because of the size of the track that I've got out here now, it doesn't actually look that small, that big anymore. It kind of, it fits in quite well. So I put this one over here, and then we've got the mutt. No, I don't want the mutt. There, we can put some of that around, and trapeze artist, traveller camp, treasure pile, no. What about a washed up boat? I could put that on there. Why not? Sword in a stone. Yeah, we may as well have that one in there. And we've got a traveller camp here. That one can set up. I thought there was another camp as well that would be pretty good to put in. We've got a quartet performance. Actually, the quartet performance could work fairly well on this. Put that one. Oh no, it needs to go round like that. There, we'll drop that one in there so that they've got something else to look at as they go through. I think that's pretty good. I like this. I really do. And it does actually give me the opportunity to speed this one up ever so slightly now. So if I get rid of that now, and then we go back to operations in here, how many can I have? I can have 20 trains on here, 20 cars, and I can speed those up to 6 miles an hour. Finances, yeah, we got this on $30 a ticket. Start the test. Let's see what happens with this on 30 miles an hour. So they'll come all the way out here. We've got a long track out here. 30 miles an hour. 6 miles an hour with 20 trains. That's what I meant. Yeah, 6 miles an hour. It's whether or not all of the trains go through before these all use up. All 20 of them. And really, I'd like them to all use up before they come. Before these get back through. That would be better. It doesn't look like that's going to happen, though. It looks like we're going to be sat waiting and queued for quite a while. We come back here underneath all these trees. This is looking good. But we may need to just slow this one down a little bit. We come up into the actual house. I love the fact that we go into the house with this. That is pretty cool. And then we come up to that point right there. So, it's not great. It's absolutely not great because of this. So I'm thinking, stop the test a minute, go back to operations, and now we can go to 3 miles an hour. I'm going to run this on 4 miles an hour, and I am going to bring the number of cars down to 16, I think. We go 15. No, let's try 16 of them, and we'll run it at 4 miles an hour. Let's try that, and let's go back to our testing. Start the test, and away you go. So we've still got everything running on fast speed, so the rest of it is pretty much looking after itself fairly well. And the rides are still running. This one here now has got 2,000 last month. What are you doing overall for finances? You're down minus 18,000, so generally speaking, you're making a reasonable profit. This one here is at 30 grand on profit. Last month, it made $179. It's making money. Last month, this one lost $200, so this one's not making money. I don't know if I should lower that. I'm going to bring that down to $6 a ticket, not 6,000. Keep doing that. 6. We'll drop that down to $6 a ticket. This one here lost $20 last month, but I mean we got quite a few people coming into it at the moment, so I think that's doing reasonably well. That's Wild Blue lost that. Teacups over here made $195 last month. Wild Blue lost $20. I'm not going to change that one for now. This one here made $380. That's doing well. This one made 250. That's doing well. This one over here made $1,800. That's doing exceptionally well. That one here. Nope, no, I don't want the guests. I want this one here. You made 2,600. This is our big earner. Well, another 2,000. Actually, both of these are earning the same, except this one here has got the queues. That one's really got the queues. This ride over here. Guest information there. There we go. $5,700 that one made last month. That's pretty sweet, I'd say. That's pretty sweet. So let's have a look back into you. Go on to the ride. Right, the test should be ready. It's nausea 1. Excitement is low. It's pretty good, though. I think that's working all right. And there doesn't seem to be much of a queue for cars either. I think that's about right. So we can stop the test on there. And we're going $30 a ticket on this one. Open. Open for business. $30 a ticket. Is it going to be too much? I don't know if it's going to be too much. Because, I mean, the recommended is 20. Yeah, see, they're moving away already. They're already walking away from it. I'm going to just put in... Oh, we got a person coming in. I'm going to put in a little bit of scenery. I think we're going to go for... I don't like Christmas scenes. Right? I'm not... I'm very much a bar humbug sort of person. So I'm not a fan of like Christmas decorations and Christmas scenes and everything. You know, Christmas for me is not like a big thing. It's yeah. I'm a fully confessed bar humbug sort of person most of the time, much to the disgust of my children. And I mean, don't get me wrong, I do make sure that they have a good Christmas, but I know people who count down until Christmas from last Christmas. They will count down the whole year because Christmas is like the time of the year. It's the time that they love more than anything else. It's all about Christmas. I'm not that person. I am definitely not that person, and I never will be that person. It's just not going to happen. Right, so we're at 1,430 prestige. 17-minute queue, and it's $30 a ticket on this thing. That is insane. And they're all in. They're all in. They're all rushing around. Look at it. The cars are coming back. So we've got the new cars coming through. The big question is going to be, how long is it going to take? Oh, that's an empty car up there. How many are going to be queued up waiting for the next lot to come in? So they go in, and the car is away. And in that next one comes down, High Seas Ride is broken down. So they're away. Off you go. And then we've got the next lot there. One person on their own. Right, so we've got 2 cars waiting. In comes the next car there. There's a person there. Out they get. Right, you would have thought that, because if it was a real life ride, those people would get out. There. Right, they're out, and then the next person is in, and we've got 2 cars waiting. And then they're out, and then the next people are in. 2 cars waiting. Looks like 2 cars waiting all the time is roughly what it's going to be. I think that's right. Last month's profit, $7,600 on this one now. Okay, that is brilliant. $30 a ticket. I'm not queuing that long. I don't have enough money. $30 a ticket, and it's still, like, going insane here. This is just brilliant. Okay, I like Crank Start. That is another... I don't know why this ride is so popular, but everybody seems to love it. So, it's a prestige there. 1,590. This is just insane. Absolutely brilliant. Okay, let's go back in here. So, reveal research, the Frankenstein one there. Iron Fury Coaster. And reveal in full swing. This one is the Steel Hydra Coaster. And this one here is the Speed Track Ride. Okay, start research there. We've got 2 more coaster bits. Start research on that one. And then on the Thrill Ride right there. So, we've got here, we can go up to 3,000. Like that. And you here, we can do the same. And this one here, I can go to... Well, if you do like that, it goes up to the maximum. Okay. So we'll let those run through. Get all of those researches done as well. and we'll get another ride. But we've got this one over here. It seems to be, if you want to make money in this game, build one of these rides right here. You can extend it out a bit, but I'm making $30 a ticket on this. Look at the queue. $30 a ticket, and the queue is full. This one over here, that queue there is sort of starting to lower down, and that's not the one that I'm looking for. It's over here. This one over here, this queue here is almost completely empty now. They're coming up a little bit. They're just filling up these cars, and yeah, struggling to get the numbers in. This one is still queued out to the road. It's still queued out to the road. You see, I mean, the queue is shortened just a tiny bit, but it's a 30-minute queue, and it's an established ride. That's brilliant. It is absolute pure insanity. And our hotel here, they're turning away from the hotel. They don't seem to like the hotel. So we've got the Fairy Tale Hotel right here. I'm losing 1,600. How much have we lost now? How much have we lost on this place? Lifetime profit minus 56,000. You know, eventually we're going to just have to give up. And running cost is $260. Hotel perks monthly running cost is $1,200. Total monthly running cost is $1,900. Hotel prices $35 a room. Guest thoughts: well decorated, fancy hotel, and cheap. Well, why aren't you staying here? I think I do need to lower these prices. Let's put that down to $25 a standard room and $35 for a luxury room, and maybe, just maybe, people will come to stay. Maybe we can get a few more, because I got 3 standard rooms taken at the moment and 0 of the luxury rooms. So if we could just encourage just a few of these people to come in and stay at our hotel. Oh, there we go. Look, luxury room's already been taken. Is this going to work? Are they going to start staying here now? They're still not interested. Nope. They don't seem to be interested in the slightest. I think maybe we got the hotel in the wrong place. Need to move it somewhere else. I've got a party of people going up there. They've gone in. Well, I suppose that's a good thing. More people going in there is a good thing. We'll leave that one alone for a little bit. And now look at all the people that are coming over this way. A lot of them are coming up for this one. And a lot of them are walking over here for this one. This one... Are you broken down again? No? It's an established ride. And 2,000 profit. Finance is up here. We're down to minus 14,000. It is slowly building a profit, but the people here, there's not a great deal of people running in and out of it. So I got the I get the feeling that it's we're going to end up not making a vast sum of money on it. I think this roller coaster here is going to be the one it's not going to be like masses of cash coming in for us. We'll see. We got more people coming down to these now. Now that we got more people coming out to these rides over here, this seems to be working fairly well. This is this one right here. This is mad. They're waiting for an hour to go on this ride, right? You understand this? People are waiting for an hour to go on these crank start cars. An hour. What is wrong with them? Why on earth would you wait for a whole hour to go on this ride? There's nothing. It's already up 7 grand. That is just ludicrous. It is absolutely ludicrous. I'll build another one of them. I really do. I want to build another ride like that. It's got to be the answer. This is how we're going to make our money in the park, because we're going to make rides like that one. The roller coasters, nobody's interested in them. They don't care about the roller coasters. They only care about what we've got. Now, let's have a look in here. So we've got altitude there. What about recent? Impulse, Grendel, the High Seas. We've got that one. G-Lock, Frenzy, Afterburn. Is that one we've done? Excitement there. Twister. Madness. This is recent. X Dimension. Typhoon. What is this? This is the bear demon. Let's have a look at that. Okay. That's quite the ride right there. That does actually look pretty impressive. Be a good starting off point. take it up a vertical incline, and then lower and back down again. I like the look of this. This could be the one that we play around with to, like, extend out, and that is something that I'm going to have to be doing next week. But, I mean, we can start it off here. And what I'm thinking is if I bring that one sort of around a little bit there, and over to that point there, that's the starting off point on this one. And then I've got an entry and an exit. At the moment is both on the same side. So I want to actually go to edit track here. And I want to do that. Okay. No, I don't want to do that. I want to do it like that way round. There. And well, I also need to... Right, I now need to find out... We've got rolls, loops, non-inverted... I see, right. Figure of 8 helix. And then you got rolls there, so bat wings. You got, like, big configurations of tracks. And then you got the basic utility tracks as well. That's pretty good, that is. I like that. Right, no, what I want to do is... I want to find out what we've got over here. So this one here is... actually got, that's a block section on there. So I want to bring, I need to actually, I want to extend the station out. So if I click on that piece there, and then, actually I need to delete that first, like that, and then I go back to station, and I go like that, there, put a piece there. I don't think I need to put another piece. So I'm sort of looking at, well actually no, I know what we need to do. I go back to utilities, basic standard track, put that one in. Why is it obstructed? Autocomplete. There, right. That'll complete onto there. So we've got the station is a little bit longer, and if I get rid of that a minute, we go to the Bear Demon, and I want to go to place entrance, which is going to be about there. And then we want to place the exit, which is going to be about there. And then we want to connect the entrance path. That one is going to go onto there. And then we're going to lower this down. Like that. There. Okay. I've got some rides that are broken down. That... Right. I can just bring this one straight out along here. Doesn't have to be very spectacular. This end of the ride is not really going to have anything particularly amazing. There, right. We'll join that onto there like that. I need a longer queue, I think. We'll worry about that later. And then we can go into the path, and we've got flagstone right there, and then this one here is going to drop down like that, and then come out this way. So we'll bring that one out there. It's going to go underneath, around here, like this, and exit. Okay, so we've got all of the exit done, and we've got the entrance up here to it as well. Next up, we want to just make sure that we've got, so I want to, operations on here, number of trains. Well, what about the cars? How do I, why is there number of trains? Oh, it's because of this. It's because of the vertical lift. So, really, we're going to need more trains. So I need more block sections, and I don't think I can do that if I've got that as a station. Because this is over here, that's it for the station. There is no more station. So I could have a load more block sections and put them into the station instead. So if I go here, and... Right, I want to go there, and I want to go utilities. Can only be unbanked or a downward sloping track. So I want to go to you right there. See, the station is too big. I need to... Yeah, that's way too big. Right, I'll go to that one. And put a block section on there. And then this one here. Right. Nope. Delete that end. Right, it should just keep deleting the end. It should just keep lowering it down, deleting it, until we get to a small... There we go. Right, so we've got a nice small station there. Then I can go into utilities. In the end, I can just click on that bit there, and that's going to be it for the station. Then I can go right there. I can go with a block section. Like that. And I can also complete there. Like that. Right. I want to turn that into a block section. That there is also in a block section. I'm actually going to delete that bit because I want to turn that into another block section. So if I do that right there. Nope, there, that's a block section. There we go. I got one there. And then I can auto-complete that bit and click on there. And can I turn that piece into a block section? I can. That's a block section as well. So I've got extra cars on here already. So let's just, we'll run some tests on this a second with the cars that we've got. I'm also going to have to remove that path and change that one round. So if I just say done on there, and then I want to place entrance there, and place an exit there like that. Then I want to, footpath, connect entrance to path. I'll bring that one out, and we lower it down like that. Comes out to there, and then it goes over this way. So I'll just get rid of that bit a minute and join those two together like that, and then I can go to the footpath over this side and do pretty much the same thing. So we lower that one down there and join that onto that bit. That's just got to come out there, and actually if I get rid of that and get rid of that and get rid of that, those two will just join up quite beautifully like that. There. Right, that bit is in, so I should now be able... What? It's block sectioned. Why can't... To add more trains, try adding additional block sections. I've got block sections all the way through here. Don't block station. Arriving trains will override the minimum rider load as well as the minimum maximum waiting times. No. Create coaster chain to make coasters and track rides start at the same time, providing their load... No. I added in more blocks. I've got more block sections here. I've already done that. Edit track. Right, I've got a block section there. That there is a block section. Right, see, that's not a block section. That is a block section. And then this one over here. Oh, that's joined the same block section. Now I get it. Okay, so that one there, I want that to be a block section. That one up there is another block section, and it's back too far. So I've got to have that one over there like that. This one here, I can remove that as a block section. I can have... What's that? Right. That's a block section. That is a block section. That is just a straight piece of track that I can't do anything with. And I can't do anything with that one. But that up there... Nope. That's a block section. On there. You can only have it on straight pieces of track. So I can put a block section on there. It'd be better if I put the block section up there. So I'll remove that one. And that one up there can be a block section like that. I think that will actually work out okay. And then I got one up here. And oh no, I can't turn that into a block section. That's a shame. Right. Hopefully that is enough there. So I've now should have... Yes, there we go. We've got separate block sections. Right, so we've got one back there. We got one over there. That's it. Yeah, so we got one in there. We got one there. And we got one up there. How do I get more? I want more of them. I want more of them close together like this. Let me have a look. Well, we haven't really got time today. We're going to have to do this another time. So let me just run through some testing. We're still running the whole park really, really fast. So we could have all sorts of issues going on at the moment. So we're just going to have a very quick look on this ride. We go all the way up to the top up here, and over we go, and this is the bit. It's where it... Okay, that's insane. And we're actually struggling to keep up with it, but it's doing alright. Comes on round here, and... Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. It stopped. It might be because of the block section that I had down there. Look, see, I got a block section there. Putting that one in has actually slowed the trains down a little bit, and then they're not running. So, yeah. Apparently it doesn't like that idea of a block section on there. It doesn't like. Which means that I need to change this bit here. Well, actually, that's all right. We can do that. So stop the test a minute, and then this piece up here, I need to edit track. Is that... No, I don't want to edit you. I want to edit this piece over here. That one there needs to be the rollers, trim brakes, push... Going to be a flat unbanked track. Right? So what about that? Unbanked. Linear propels trains at speed along the track. That's what I want to put in there. So I put that one in. Like that. And... What about you? No, that should be alright. There, it propels the train along. We should boost it up to that bit. So let's try... Oh no, I've got this bit here. That one there needs to be the rollers, which is that one. And that one there also needs to be the rollers, so that they'll roll in round. The rest of it should be right. Now, there's one other bit here. I can't use rollers on that bit. I can only use the trim brakes. H-beam, nope. Okay, so let's go done. Like that, and start a test. Let's just very quickly, I'm supposed to be wrapping this up. Okay, so I will wrap this up. If you've enjoyed this episode, then please head down below and give us a like. And if you really enjoyed it, then please tell your friends about me and get them to come and watch as well. That would be awesome. We just let that one run through there, so he comes on round. He's got a little boost. He's come round to that bit, and in he comes down to the bottom right. That now works. We know that works. The only problem we've got right now is that that one came up to the top, and it stopped there. Okay, so then this one goes out while that one's driving in round there. They're going in round, they're changing round, and he gets up to that point, and he stops, and then he drops. So there's no... I wonder if we should be putting something else in there. They are having to wait a while to swap the cars over. So I'm thinking that maybe we need to... So we'll just stop that test a minute. We'll get back to that next time. So yeah, we'll carry on next week. It is next week this time. I said next week in the last episode, which I really didn't mean to do. We're going to try and edit this much more heavily. I want to make this into a really big track. I'm not quite sure how we're going to do it, but we might have a bit of fun trying to figure it out. But anyway, until next time, thank you very much for watching. This is Frithgar. Goodbye, and see you later.